Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. Let me put this down over here. Let me get in front of the camera. I got my Bulls hat, man. Hey, last night I live streamed The Last Dance, Michael Jordan, Chicago Bulls. Episode 1, episode 2, man. Y'all seem to like that. It's doing good numbers, man. I definitely will go live again for episode number 3, number 4. And I'm glad that this happening because no sports is on TV. We can't watch the season. The season been canceled. There's nothing to do these days, man. So I'm so happy ESPN bumped up this schedule and gave us something to talk about. Gave us some type of entertainment. Gave us some type of something. And not only is it just something, it is the GOAT. Michael Jordan in the Chicago Bulls, Scottie Pippen in the Chicago Bulls, and it's going through the backstories and stuff like that. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to do like a little recap of some of the stuff that I learned in that. And we're going to talk about some shock drops that came and that might possibly come in the future. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for the whole video. Hit that like button. But I just want to give my 2 cents about the documentary, and I had to put on my Bulls hat, you know what I'm saying? And check out the hat, man. This is a dope ass hat. It says 6 championships. You see it, and it's in gold because that gold means you're a champion. We got the Chicago Bulls right here logo, and then underneath the hat has the years that they won the championship. So this was a dope ass hat. So I had to put this hat on while I make the video. And you see the gold undercap right here because that just tells you they got them gold trophies. They got them gold rings, you know what I'm saying? The real GOAT, not the roach, which is LeBron James. We're talking about the GOAT, not the roach. But anyway, let me just talk about the highlights of the episode and talk about the stuff that I didn't know. I did not know that Michael Jordan had a foot injury his rookie season that could have fucking tarnished his whole career. Like those type of injuries have knocked out a lot of legendary athletes that could have been something better than what they was. Prime example, like Tracy McGrady, Jason Kidd, not Jason Kidd, Grant Hill, Penny Hardaway. Like those type of players came out just destroying the league, but they got a stratigraphic. What word am I trying to say? You know what word I'm trying to say. They had a major injury that just changed their play style, and they just never recovered. Chris Webber, you know what I'm saying? I can go down the line of all these great athletes that could have had better careers due to an injury. And I didn't know that Michael Jordan had a goddamn foot injury, and that could have possibly ended his career. But like in the documentary said, the eye of the tiger, the eye of the champion, whatever the case may be, Michael Jordan was like, he didn't like not playing. You know what I'm saying? So he was he was playing basketball games behind the Chicago Bulls franchise back because he was supposed to be on you know, resting or rehabbing, whatever, but he was playing 1-on-1, 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3, 4 versus 4. Then he got up to 5 versus 5 without letting his team know. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the whole mentality of Michael Jordan. So I didn't know that. I did not know that Scottie Pippen was originally drafted by the Supersonics and he got traded. I didn't know that. I was like, damn, you learn something new every day. So, and what I took away from those 2 episodes is that basically what ruined that dynasty was the management. Was that short, little, stubby, little, fat, little, rich ass, I'm not trying to be racist, but the little rich ass white boy fucked up the dynasty, fucked up because he had a little short man complex, short, little, stubby, little, fat dude. You know what I'm saying? He thinking that he's the reason why the team is what it is. Bruh, you're not playing on the court. You're not sweating. You're not shooting. You're not lifting weights. You're not out there on the battlefield. Yes, it's a team organization, everybody contributes. The executives, the fucking trainers, the coaches, the play, everybody is the reason why the dynasty was a dynasty. But he wanted all the credit. He wanted more shine than Michael Jordan, the actual player. And that is what fucked it up, from what I'm gathering from that, man. So yeah, I've definitely learned a lot from these 2 episodes, and we're gonna have even more episodes. I cannot wait until they get to the Pistons, the bad boy Pistons. I really want to see what, you know, Isaiah Thomas gonna say about it, because y'all know Isaiah Thomas and Michael Jordan, they got a little feud going on, and I still think they low-key beefing, which I hope they highlight and they really dig deep into the bad boys and the Bulls back and forth, that little rivalry, cause that rivalry is what made Jordan, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I can keep talking on and on about sports, about the documentary, and we see how the GM fucked over Scottie Pippen. You know what I'm saying? Scottie Pippen came from poverty. He signed a 7-year contract with $18 million. I think it was $18 million or $13 million. I mean, which is a lot of money, but that was a long-term contract, which fucked him over in the long run, because if he would have did a short-term contract, then he would have had more value in his next contract. But since the Bulls had him on long-term contract, they basically just finessed him, you know what I'm saying? They just basically was dangling him. And by the time that contract ended in 7 years, Scottie Pippen was like the best second player in the league, you know what I'm saying? Like, he already established his worth and his value in the NBA. But by that time, that's 7 years. Like, he could have made so much more money if he had a short-term contract, because they would have re-upped that contract, because he would have been more valuable. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I learned a lot in that documentary. But anyway, let's get to these shoes, man, because this is a sneaker channel, and this is all y'all care about. All y'all care about is shoes, right? Shoes. So they did a shock drop on the Jordan 5s. I did not personally cop the Jordan 5s, and I will not be buying the Jordan 5s. Jordan 5s, to me, they're not my cup of tea. Bars. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any Jordan 5s in my collection. I just don't like Jordan 5s. I feel like those Jordan 5s are hype beast shoes, in my opinion. Everybody's going crazy just because of the Nike Air, right? I mean, hey, if you like it, I love it. I'm just not a fan of those 5s, so I'm not going to cop those 5s when they release. If they do a shock drop, y'all can have the 5s. I'm good. I don't have the black metallic 5s. All my OGs remember that video I made about the black metallic 5s, and I was right on that prediction, and those went on sale, and it just a whole bunch of stuff. So, but I'm not a fan of 5s, so I'm really not worried about the 5s. Now, the thing is, are they going to have more shock drops for the upcoming episodes? But if y'all paid attention, Michael Jordan was wearing some classics, man. Let me show y'all some Jordan shoes. Hey, bro. No, he wasn't wearing these. He was wearing the Chicago's. But in my live chat, I was like, bro, Michael Jordan played in this shoe. Can y'all imagine in 2020 basketball players playing in this shoe? Michael Jordan was putting up numbers, putting up buckets, dunking on niggas, crossing niggas over, running, jumping, sprinting, cuts. And this? He was playing in this? That's crazy, bro. But he was playing in these and the black toes over here. And goddamn. All right. So what I want to know is, do y'all think they're going to do a shock drop on maybe the Chicago ones or maybe the black toes? Because these Chicago ones was supposed to release this year, but for whatever reason, that got canceled. And I was looking forward to it, but it was supposed to be like the OG cut, and it was supposed to be a little bit higher than this one. So Do y'all think they may kind of just sort of do a restock or a shock drop on the shoes that we were supposed to get? Because we were supposed to get another version of the Chicago's this year, but they canceled it. So I don't know. This would be the perfect time to do it, though. This would be the perfect time. Or do you think we're going to get some black toes? Because if y'all paid attention to that video, to the basketball clips when Michael Jordan played in these black toes. Michael Jordan played these. And he also was wearing the He Got Games. He was also wearing the He Got Games in a lot of those video clips. Go watch the footage again. So I'm thinking like they dropped the 5s. You know the 13s are coming out, the 13 Flints. So they probably going to do a shock drop on the 13 Flints, probably. But are they going to do shock drops on the shoes that he is wearing during the episode? Because he was wearing a lot of He Got Games in there. And he was wearing the Chicago's. And he was wearing the bread toe. What else was he wearing in the video? He was also wearing... I think it was a clip when he was on the free throw line. I think he was practicing. He had the breads. I mean, not the breads, but the Concords. I don't have the Concords, but here are my breads, though. So, what do y'all think, man? Do y'all think Jordan Brand will shock drop on any of these shoes that he was actually wearing during the episode? But like I said, the 13 Flints are the next shoes that are coming out. They just had a restock on the Jordan 5, so I don't think they're gonna do another shock drop on the Jordan 5s. But the next big, OG classic or the Flints. So that's probably gonna be the next one. But do y'all think they're gonna shock drop on any of these that he's actually wearing during the game and during the episodes? That's what I want to know, man. But if they do, that would be dope, man. Cause I would like another pair of these. You know what I'm saying? I would like another pair of these, hey. Or what they should do, since this is the last dance, and he had the last Jordans, the 14s, the black ones, during the last shot. That's the last shot, the all black and the red. Do you think they are eventually going to do a shock drop on those 14s? Maybe so. The last shots, I don't know. But bye. Y'all check them out, man. But y'all leave a comment down below. What did y'all learn new that y'all didn't know before watching the Last Dance episode on ESPN? And let me know in the comments down below. Do y'all think they're going to do a shock drop on any other Jordans that are not coming out this year? Like, do you think they're going to do a shock drop on the any classic shoes? Because they possibly can. You know what I'm saying? Because he was wearing a lot of these shoes in the episodes. But other than that, man, hey, I'm happy that they doing this documentary, because I'm learning a lot about, stuff about Jordan and the team and the management and Scottie Pippen and just everything, bro, about Jordan's upbringing, Scottie Pippen's upbringing. And next season, I think it's going to be about Detroit Pistons, and it's going to be about Dennis Rodman. And I definitely want to catch that, man. But other than that, man, it's your boy DMD. Leave a comment down below. And best believe I will be going live again when episode 3 and episode 4 is coming out this Sunday. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. And let me know what y'all think, what's going on. All right? Other than that, it's your boy DMD. I'm signing out, baby. Peace.